funk. Okay. My brain is totally reset over the weekend. Totally relaxed. Ready to start anew. I'm fortunate to be able to say that. Hmm. Uh, so yesterday was the map vote, the so-called AOR. I love that some random internal command I made up became the name of the event. It's such a nice lore-heavy way to name something. It just doesn't mean anything for anyone who doesn't know what it means. Uh, I was going to try and review the scripts this week, but I realized it's Christmas this week, so that might not happen. Um, so I'm going to start with the strafe client work. Because that's what I'm trying to focus on for till the end of the year. So let's see. Oh yeah, I have to do something really quick. There we go. That is all. Let's see. More coffee. Do that later. Strafe project. Unused models. That's right. I would definitely like to move the default texture from embedded into the executable to specifically used as a default texture by the map loader. And then have it be like straight up not possible to have a missing texture because they're embedded into the map file. Oh my god. Well, let's run the code. Strafe. I switched terminals. This is Ghost TTY. It had a big marketing buzz when it came out, and that like turned me off from it. But it turns out it's exactly what I want. So cool. Yes, run the code. Let's run talk. Talk doesn't show off the shader as hard. So what is going on the screen? So under the mouse cursor, which is in the center of the screen, or in the center of the viewport rather, the highlighted mesh, the mesh that's under the cursor, it highlights the closest point on the mesh to the character. And the ray tracing doesn't always work. It makes me want to look into the ray tracing. So, okay, so like there's a big start zone here, right? That's the start zone. And then like if I'm over here, wait, it's sticking off the side? Oh my god. If I'm over here, the corner is the closest point. So it's showing this like point. The corner, the edge, the corner, the edge. The face is closest, the edge is closest, the face is closest. So I wrote a piece of code that displays, man, it's smooth. An edge. It like highlights an edge, a face edge or vertex, and so that is great. Currently, I'm using it to display the closest face edge or vertex to the character. But my plan, that was like my initial development of the visualizing system thing, was using that the closest as like, I was trying to like make sure that algorithm works, and it turns out it works great. So now that I can trust the input, I want to, oh dear. Same thing. I'm just thinking, now that I can trust the input, I want to, oh dear. Oh, I suck. Okay. Now that I can trust the input, that's not even correct. Now that I can trust the output of that algorithm, I can reuse the visualizer. Oh, that's like big wrong. No, is it big wrong? Yeah, it's big wrong. I can reuse the visualizer to display the internal state of the face crawler algorithm. Face crawler algorithm. So the face crawler algorithm is what's running the physics here. Oh, I just bugged up onto this platform. It is crawling across the surfaces until you intersect with it, and that is a detected collision. Oh dear, I suck. I could. Okay, why don't I like actually lock in and just do this? I just gotta prove to myself that I don't suck. Alright, I don't suck. I fail immediately after. Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave the edge visualizer as is, because it displays the edge. It's like not good. Like if we look at Arcane, oh, you know, it'd be a good map to look at. It would be Clarion. It has all sorts of interesting meshes. I guess they're not. Yeah, never mind. You can't. It's not. It doesn't have the mesh topology in the physics, which makes sense because it doesn't support it. Um, oh crap! I lost my train of thought. Mm. They're still doing that. They're like obsessed with the fact you can play a sample. Uh, okay, well let's browse. Let's browse. Physics face crawler. So this is the algorithm that I want to visualize. This is some crap. So this is the function, and then here's the main loop. So crawl. This is crawling across a face. It is the face crawler algorithm. So you have a mesh that you're crawling across. You have a starting face edge or vertex, and then you have the path through space that you're tracing across the surface. So, okay. Oh my god, the coffee is like nasty. So body is a parabola. It's a path through space. Lower bound is the starting time. Upper bound is the ending time. And then self is the starting point. And then what it does is as the path through space moves, it traces it across the surface of the mesh, crawls across the faces, if you will. And it doesn't work. Well, it does work, but it doesn't work in all cases. Yes. So in order to visualize this algorithm, I need to like get inside of this and like have state, and then I can just call, like, it's basically already it's a small piece of code. This is 7 lines of code. It would not be a crying shame to copy this in order to debug it. Actually, I don't need to, because I can just rerun the entire algorithm from the beginning. I don't need to track the internal state, actually. Coffee's nasty. I think I need to clean my coffee maker. I'm also like sick at the same time. So here's the play. Whatever the cursors look, I can like pause the game and then okay, I'm gonna write this down. Okay, pause the game, free the cursor, whichever mesh is under the cursor Custor. So debug whichever meshes are under the cursor. Trace the closest point across the surface of the mesh in the current fab. So I'm a little bit weary of displaying the closest point. So like I already have fev. Oh no, that's easy. Never mind. You literally just clamp it onto the current fev. So you can get a face ND. Right. So that's a point on the Minkowski sum. And then how that decomposes into the individual meshes is kind of unknown. And that's the trouble. Oh yeah. So the crawling algorithm is hard coded for Minkowski sums. And I need const generics to make it not hard coded, which will probably not be on Rust for another 2 or more years. That's fine. I can just continue to work around it. The point, it's really good. Okay, think. What are the cases? Where's the thing that was added? Add needless complexity. Oh, we love to see that. Edge, no. Fev, topological indices. Yeah, no, that's not it. Debug graphics. Holy smokes, there's so many comments. What is this based on? Narrow directions more carefully. Mesh shader. Okay, yeah, mindiff is here. Okay. So where's the thing? Cast. I didn't describe it well enough, and now I've forgotten what I was looking for. Yes. So that would actually be in MD. Generate topological. Here it is. It's in the comment called the. So this is all of the cases. So we have mesh 0 and we have mesh 1. A Minkowski sum is the sum of the two meshes. So when it says vert face, it means a vertex on this mesh and a face on this mesh. And like those are in constant contact and form a new face traced out as the Minkowski sum. I can't say Minkowski. Minkowski. And that's a problem for me because it makes it tough to trace the closest point because it's moving on one mesh and not the other mesh. I guess that's the decompose situation. So when it's a vertex, that's like easy, I guess. So it's a problem when this is a edge. Yeah, because like I don't know the composition. Like how much is it this way? How much is it this way? Seems complicated. I might want to just like right. No, I can't. Right. Well, I could make a mesh with one vertex in it at 0, and that's degenerate, right? And then I can just snatch the left-hand side. It's always face vert, edge vert, or vert vert. There's only 3 cases I have to handle. Talking in music makes me so mad. I just can't deal with it. I'm trying to think. I've thought of it before of like constructing a Minkowski sum with a degenerate mesh so that the sum is the same as not doing a sum at all, and it works around the fact that it's hard coded to Minkowski sum, because like the algorithms will work on any general mesh, but because I don't have const generics, I can't guarantee that all the trait bounds are satisfied without explicitly spelling them out every single time. Like, oh yeah, you can multiply those two numbers together instead of just like any numbers can be multiplied together guaranteed. It's like, oh, you can only multiply numbers if they're between 0 and 15 digits. And then it doesn't know for sure if when you multiply numbers together, if they're going to satisfy the trait bound. So most of this can be generalized over the mesh query trait, which means you can run it on any mesh. But then this one damn function, the most important one, like we're good all the way to here, and then this one, crawl to closest fev. Don't be doing like that. And this one as well, but it's kind of okay. Wait, is this mesh query? Oh, wait. Really? Minimum difference is... oh, no, that makes sense. Right. Wow. Yeah, no, it really is this one function. So this is a problem, and this is a problem. Crawl to closest fab. It's calling these two functions to do math, and that's bad. It can't be doing like that. Ah, coffee's nasty. Uh, can I just duplicate the code? I mean, I can. So, yeah, I don't actually care about the Minkowski sum aspect. I just want to watch the algorithm go, and then it'll go like, and then I'll be like, oh, that's wrong, and that's really it. Cause like I have literally no way to see what's going on. I can like print numbers, but like I don't see that. I don't immediately understand that it's like moving across the surface. I just see some numbers flashing in the console. Uh, oh, it's so nasty. But that means wait. Oh, I could still use the MD from the Minkowski sum as a starting point, and then like crawl. Well, okay, the crawler is also hard coded though, especially here. I'd have to make zeros a trait. And then add a trait bound. And that's cringe. But I don't really see another way. I should like prefix everything that's workarounds with like const generic. I wonder if I can make some sort of like marker trait that just says, yeah, this has everything. Stop asking. Uh, that's a refactor. I'm talking about a refactor. Can't I just do a degenerate Minkowski sum for now? But like, okay, okay. Well, the bugs actually come to think of it, I expect that the bugs are in the Minkowski sum mesh query functions. So I do actually need that. I don't know how to decompose it. So like within the space of the Minkowski sum, it all makes sense because you have discrete planes that mark the transitions between the different which vertex will be the closest point to that test point. But what the actual closest point is, um, okay, okay, new plan. Instead of displaying the closest point, I could simply do the actual visualization. Like, okay, it simply is putting it a bit lightly, but um, I keep going like this, right, to say, oh, this is the Minkowski sum. And that's actually what's happening in the algorithm, is it's going like this. So instead of like displaying a point, which is not actually what's happening, I should display the hitbox mesh tracing across the surface like this. I should animate it going like brrrr, brrrr. Um this is like really easy compared to what I was facing before. I can like really clearly see the path forward. It's very nice. I think I really did break through the hardest part. The hardest part of the engine is behind me, but geez, there's a ton of work to like grab hold of that and actually see benefit. So by implementing, okay, so loud, man. By implementing the minimum difference algorithm and seeing it work, um, and implementing a face, edge, and vertex visualizer, I I feel like all the bugs will be relatively easy to solve because I'll be able to find them right away. And after you find a bug, it changes everything. Like not knowing where it is like the biggest roadblock. But I have yet to like realize all of this. Realize as in like put it into code and it works. So I'm living in pre enlightenment land, but I'm on my way there, and it just is going to take a long time. Because I've made the tools and I have the algorithm that replaces the bad part. I don't know. I like I'm pretty rewrite averse uh for this specifically because I'm trying to fix a bug. After I fix it and it's working, sure, rewrite away. Because it was already working and I can compare it to the working version. But before I have a working version, it's like too many variables in play. And like you might break something while. God, that coffee is nasty. I'm gonna put it away for like Friday. I'll probably be not streaming all week because like family, Christmas, you know. Have some orange juice to get rid of that nasty coffee flavor. Nasty. Uh, oh, better. Uh, don't rewrite. Don't rewrite. Don't rewrite before you fix the bug. I have this like sick rewrite that I like started down here. Rewrite, haha. It's probably called something like that. Rewrite physics. Oh, I didn't, haha. I'm like splitting out all the components. So like the traits and then the Minkowski crap and then the push solve is sorted properly. So yeah, so the old mesh query trait it's right here. Mesh query. Excuse me. So that's actually, it fits on screen. That's nice. So you get your face, edge, and vertex, like the inner types, and that's like really cool. I love associated types. And then it also needs to know like the like output type for normal vectors and oh, this is physics mesh view. Oh, I wanted to go here. Oh yeah, no, that's tiny. So this is kind of like a ball of crap I need for the face crawler algorithm. And my idea was that these are not the same as these. These are like actual honest to God points in space. They return like a vector. Whereas these ones are like topological queries that always return like, oh, what are the edges of this face? What's the edges around this face? Oh, well, it's these ones. And that's like a number, an ID. So it's like a topological thing. It's fundamentally different. So then my idea was to actually separate that. So I'd have like mesh topology. I don't think I can do this. Like I wrote it, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I should still be able to Minkowski in a generic way. Should work. I can like have mesh. I can have trait bounds. And I was also gonna like have it call a function instead of asref. Yeah, okay. Um, because all of the call sites are just like updating a best value and like saying, is this better than the best value? Yes, all right, that's the new best value. Or like, this isn't better than best value. Whatever, we don't care about this value. Um, Instead of like needing like a slice. So that way I don't need to have intermediate allocations and it should be like faster, which is always good because it's the slowest part of the code. So very cool. Split it into topology and then like actuology. How do you what should this be called? What's geometry, mesh geometry? But like that's like it just sounds like topology. Oh, yeah, no, ideal point. That's true. Uh, oh yeah, and then I started writing the generic Minkowski, which is cool as heck. It's gonna be a little bit different. Physics mesh, transformed mesh. Yeah, so this is cool, and I think I'll do this after. What is that? I don't remember. I do remember. There was a condition I was trying to test, and it didn't make any difference. Oh my god. Love to tell you what just happened, but I'm not sure if everyone would appreciate that. It's info hazard. Excellent. Oh. Right. I didn't ever need to do that. Wow. Wow. I just want to like play some game. Okay. Oh my god, that was so nice. Frankie Z. Let's go this one. Oh, sick. I can beat this map. Does it work if I do this? Does it know what to do? No, it's just gone. Alright, we good? We good? Yeah, okay. I am currently playing at 960 FPS. Jesus. That just drops the frame rate so hard. Oh my god, the FPS is so good. Alright, where are we going? Over here. Okay. Oh. Oh dear. So thinking about the physics. I'll let them make that. I need to learn the map. How's the frame rate? Okay, we're good. Was it like 100% GPU? Is that the problem? I need to like learn the map so I can do the climbs. Oh, really? Cause like 2 at a time is the way. Seems on this map. Nice. Okay. Okay. Is that the end? No, it's over here. Is this backwards? Did I go backwards? Oh, no, this is the right way. You're supposed to go here. And you go this way, and then this is the end right here. Okay, that's 130. So, I probably want to get 1 minute or so. Good map. It's nice and long. Let's think about the physics. That's good. Oh, I could have skipped. Yeah, no, that's a bad jump. Hiya, hiya. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Hiya, hiya. Nice. Hiya, hiya. Is this already 1 minute pace? I feel like it is. Oh man. Extra jump. 54. Then we go over here. Hey. It's kind of 1 minute pace. Hey. Nah, that's... I mean, no, yeah, that would have been 1 minute pace if I didn't fail. That's like a decent time. Bot uploaded successfully. What place did I get? 59. Why does the game stutter on stream? Does it? Are you talking about the hitches, like the micro stutters? Or are you talking like it's going like real bad? Like small stutter or big stutter? Oh. Okay, you just mean like the frame rate is kind of low. Like it looks like 20 FPS on OBS. Teleports forward slightly. Is it encoding lag? It's not. Damn. Few moments where it stutters hard for a bit. That sucks. I don't think it's GPU. Cause like even though I'm running at 960 frames, the GPU load is 90%. It's not 100%. That is the place where it blows up is when it's at 100%. Wow, this is only at 70% in code. That used to be really close to. Let me like. Okay, what if I? How can I like see it at the same time? With my multiple monitors. Okay, if I put the encode load over there, and I like run around. 70. Okay, 90%. Encoding is up at 90%, but it's not 100%. So like. There shouldn't be... I have a feeling it's like full screen optimizations. Because like it doesn't happen if I like take away a little bit of the screen, I think. So like if I go like this, and then it's maybe perfectly fine. Is it? Let me know. Hiya. Big skip. Entire jump skip. Oh, this is so awesome. I love this map. This is awkward FOV though. Can you do? Oh, okay. So that's possible. Seems kind of hard though. Unnecessarily. Hiya. But then I'm back to this route, which is like... well, I think that I mostly... I was talking about this a few minutes ago. I feel like I'm mostly past the hardest part of the... Oh dear. No, that's over. Past the hardest part of the physics, because I made a debugger. The phase hedge vertex thing, like basically, I built the shovel to dig myself out of the hole, but I'm still in the hole. But I'm feeling better now. God, why did I take that awful route? Okay, I hate this. This is the awful route. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's probably a -1 that makes it back into the good route. I just suck too much to hit it. I'll just do bad like that. Oh, I suck. This gets me on the good route. Alright, how do I do good here? Let's go like this. Hey! Oh dear. Oi! Nice. I forget where to go. Go this way. Hey! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Are we still on 1 minute pace? Surely. Where do I go? Damn. Okay, so that's not 1 minute pace, clearly. I actually have to not hit things. I barely beat my time. Face, edge, vertex, face, edge, vertex, face, edge, vertex. Alright, I'll just strafe. Oi. Aye. Up, up, up. Oh. Okay, don't go slow. That's the trick. Hoop. Don't go slow. Go fast. If you go slow, you lose. Hey. Okay, I'm going slow. I wonder if I can go around that. Okay, let's go on the inside. Here, here. Frick! Lost the lead. Ah. I'm like sicker. I think I'm sick. Yeah, that's better. Because I can do this then. Okay. Middle. Suck. Huh. That's kind of true. So I just had a thought, like, whenever the hard part is done, I just give up and stop working on stuff. I can't do that here. The point is to finish the game. Oh, can I do that? Okay. But I'm going slow now. That sucks. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Hiya. Okay, okay. Good, good. That way, not that way. And I lost it. It's right at the end though, so just finish. Jeez. Oh, what was the time? Was it like 106? Okay, I can do that. Hello there. I am procrastinating. XD. I don't know what the best way is there. Yeah. I'm going slow, but that's okay. It's like fast, slow. Okay, I just lost it. What, that platform is so far. Okay, so I have to hit that one. I didn't know that. Okay, here. I know you can do better there. You can go 3 at a time on that climb. Okay. Ooh. I'm not working. Oh, wow. Really sucky route. That's +2. Yeah, I'm just going to reset. Okay, this is good enough. Big hitch. Love to see it. Okay, I'm half a jump behind. One. Done. Can you tell if the stream is in 1080p? Wait, the stream is in 1080p. You can't tell. It might look like less sharpened, I guess, because I do use blur. Jeez. Talk about slow. Okay, so I can't. That platform is mega uber far. So if I hit here, I have to hit there. Well, that's not true. I could just go faster, but I just don't know how to do that. I wish it wouldn't like micro stutter all the time. That's Roblox. Stop. Stop running web browsers. I blame WebView 2. Oh, good fast. Nice. Big. Hiya. Okay, very fast. Here. Okay. It's +1. That's okay. I'm going like good fast. I'll just go like that. One. Nice. No! That was a weird jump. Okay, don't mess up. Oh my god, I messed up. Am I collecting skate gunk? The skates are like worn off. Look at this. My most skates are, especially like this. This has gotten caught on the mouse pad so much, and like at the top, the like reflective part, you can see it's like, it's supposed to be like solid white, solid gray, but it's like gone. Oh, that was nice. Too bad the rest of the run sucks. Okay, half jump behind. It's gone. This is Monday. I had a thought like, I need a Monday to put in the effort to do the job. This is Monday. I'm supposed to be putting in the effort to do the job. Oh, I actually made that. Jeez, a little fast. Can't make that. Half jump behind. Oof. Okay, decent speed. Okay, just gonna go far. That's good. Nice, kept the speed. I'm gonna go for it. Nice, good, go for it. Lost a lot of speed. Bad climb. Okay, you can't do that. That's not high enough. I just wasn't fast enough to do that, I guess. By like a lot. Always good to try. Slow and steady. Okay, nice. Full speed. Ooh, lost. Buy new mouse. You can replace the skates. You don't need to buy a new mouse. It's a $200 mouse. Half a jump behind. No. I don't. Maybe I'll work on the strafe client someday. I don't know. It's like Christmas, family crap is happening, and I always find it hard to work when there's like future plans, which is like crippling if anything happens. I just stop working. Oh, I'm gonna go on a vacation in a month. I can't work in these conditions. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, come on, man. Oh. Why was that so slow? I was almost at the end a bunch of times there. What happened? I stopped being able to play the map. I like had a really good run. I guess it was just one run. Okay, big comment. I cannot read that. Christmas, I see. Meme. Slow, slow, slow. But it gains good speed. Oh, is that doable? Can you do that? Go from there to there. I went onto here. Right here. Is that the same height? Let's see. Okay. It's not the same height. Okay. What? Okay, it's not close enough to try. Wide and slow. Nice box hit. I have to do the work. I don't wanna. It's a bad route. Slow, wide. You see, it's like slow but fast. Why don't I try to get up there? Just try. And you will. This is the slow bad route. Okay, it worked out fine. We're not behind. Oh god. Is that good? No. I want to like say things like I can't think, but I was thinking like pretty clearly at the beginning of the stream. I'm just procrastinating. I can't believe I didn't have a time on this map. Okay, that sucks. I'm upset about the food in my fridge. It's gonna expire according to the expiry date. It crept up on me. Okay, that's a jump behind. Yeah, no. Jeez. Okay, I gotta hit that first platform or the second platform there to have a good run. I can't like jump before it. Good. Good. Yeah, to number 2, to here, and that's good. Really? Oh, I actually hit the jumps. Oh, that's okay. It's a little bit slow out of here, but whatever. Ah. Oh. I haven't been guilty in a long time. My work strategy of like wake up, make coffee, do live stream is so effective at doing more than 0 work. And so like over the weekend oh dear. That's fast. 100. Ooh. What? How did I not make that jump? I don't know what jumps I want to try to make. Okay, so is it even possible? Yep, definitely not. So you can do 3s. I know that's possible. So what's the best route here? Well, I landed there. I think I can also land there with, if I'm tough, hit that. Just wing it. It's fine. I can make 103 or 106, 103, 103. Just wing it. Fake it till you make it. I'm good enough to be on the leaderboard just by winging it without routing the map. Which, like, hell yeah. Power moves. Yeah. Amazing. I forgot how strafing works. I was like pacing around my circuit. Damn, slow route. Last night, thinking about all the things I can work on. There's so much stuff that I want to do. I wish I could split into 100 different people and work on 100 different things. And just like make insane progress on all my projects. Ah, I lost a bit of speed there. Good. 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 Ah! 99, not terrible. Okay, whatever. Fast enough. I think I can still get 103. Aye. Okay. Oh, going kind of slow. I forget where to go. Oh yeah, you go here. There. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we good? Yeah, God! Plus 1 second. I can do better than that. I think if I grind, I can get sub 1 minute. What is that, top 18? It is number 18. I might just have to like do something else. Even though I'm like ready to make the big progress, I just am not feeling it. I might just have to procrastinate and do a distraction. Nice, good speed. Suck. That was on edge. Nice. Okay. Slow and steady. Say what? On edge. I can still make this. Okay, we just don't go for that. Hey! That was a bad move. I lost all my speed. Ooh. Nice. Good. Okay. I just want to zone out and like get a nice time, and then I'll do something. Probably not the work I want to, though. Did I just lose my... Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm going slow anyways. Okay, I can't make that. I feel guilty. Guilty that I'm not working. I'll get something done. Nice. Okay. Oh, surprise. L. Well, I started the stream and I worked through the work that I need to do in my mind. And I just never started. Okay, we're going fast. Nice, 104. That's a good speed to go at. Then I can do this. Oh, okay, I just ruined the entire run. On edge. Good. L. This is an awesome map. Ooh, big stutter. Do I make that? No way I make that. Doesn't really matter. I can still like just stay on route. There's a lot of leeway because I don't have it redded, so I just like so another add. No. Okay, I'll just go. Oh no. Connection request. I don't know what that means. This map looks great. It's very fun. I'm surprised I didn't already have a time on. I guess I just didn't put in the time to do a nice run. I fall for the skill meme where like the optimal way to play to like keep your skill high is don't finish maps unless you get a good time, and I like to do that. So there's a bunch of like hard maps that would be great for completion and like don't really affect your skill that I just don't do. Yeah. Friend requests or connections. Oh, cringe. Like the Facebook executives taking over Roblox and just renaming everything for no reason. That pisses me off. But I'm just trying to get off the Roblox platform, so it shouldn't. Jeez, that was bad. What's the speed? 95. That's pretty bad. I'm minus 10 speed. Okay, that was a route. Okay, here, here. Okay, we gotta lose a bunch of speed. Stay on course. Can I still, like, hit a time? Oh dear, I didn't know that. That's too far? That's crazy. Yeah, that's not a good time. Am I on pace for sub 1 minute, or am I just gonna get like a 101 or something? I don't think I'm on pace for sub 1 minute. Unless I like really bang through the end of the map. There we go. That's what I want. 105 through here. And then I can like hit that pillar and lose all my speed. Don't have the mouse pace. Why did I say it like that? Mouse space. Getting a new desk. I have like the most enormous desk. It's literally like a kitchen table. Not like a kitchen table. It literally is a kitchen table. It's massive. Just do it like world record. I don't like doing skips. I'm assuming there's some like stupid like trigger skip or something. I don't really like to do that. I like to just kind of make up my own route. That's the way I find the most fun to play the game. All right, go big and wide. Oh, too wide. Skips with the blocks. I might come back and do that later. I just want to get like a 101. Or just a run that I feel good about. I don't smack into the end and die. And lose an entire second. Oh. Okay. Jeez. Just lost a bunch of speed for no reason. Do I still make this? I do. Jeez. 101. Whatever. Okay. No pillar hits today. Lost a bunch of speed. Epic. Okay. Have you guys played the Whistler map? The Christmas map? On surf. Oh, five. Okay, up, 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 up. Yeah. Okay, nice, cool people route. Oh, why did I do that? It's nice, but I want to beat your time on the Whistler map. I didn't make the uphill thing. You can like skip it completely, I guess. I didn't realize there's so many oobs you could do on the Whistler map. I thought you had to like weave through always, but you can just oob around it. Jeez. 101, kind of slow. Nice. Oh, that was really good. That's such a far jump. Yeah, no, that's dumb. I'm 8th. Are you like a half second behind? 0.7. Or is it like close? I did. It's surf is like way different, where it's like cumulative, and like just by playing the map, you get like smoother, I guess, and like that just like lowers your time over the entire map. It's close. I see. Like I do generally speed up on B-hop as well, I guess. Where like as I play more, I can hit better and better routes. Oh god. As I get the muscle memory for the map. Do I even hit this? Yeah, okay. Speed. Okay, if I go here, oh, you know, I have to turn hard. I forgot the platform is too far. Jeez, nice micro stutter. Just doesn't matter though at this point. I can feel the sluggishness. Okay, I know it did actually end up mattering. It killed my run. Nice micro stutter. Get me off this platform. Micro stutter city. Okay, that was dumb. I don't really understand this map. This map or Whistler. What do you mean understand? You just go in a straight line and then you hit the end zone. Whistler. Okay. I mean, I could say the same about that map. Go in a straight line and then hit the end zone. Nice. 93. Very, very slow. Oh. I think that's pretty optimal to hit that platform and then hit the second to last one. That seems like a good route to me. Like I can optimize the curvature. The pathing. I think I hit something there. 98. Okay. Losing units somewhere. There's this cool thing. Hold on. Surf. Where is it? Server list. Where is it? No one's playing it. Oh man. Oh no, it's right there. Help. Check it out. Oh wait, I wonder if they're doing it already. No. Is it not faster? I found this route where you can go like and skip the surf. Like that. I don't know if that's faster. It must not be faster. Jeez, is it really that hard? Nice. I don't think I can beat this. But like, I thought that was cool. And I don't know if it's faster. Helios. Delete fast. How come I go so slow? Ugh. Ugh. This is a gunner. Disgusting. Can I make that? Let's see. That was a crap run, so. Okay, you can make that. Okay, what about the other stuff? Okay. So that is doable. That's nice. I'm gone. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Man, I wish I landed the UI rewrite, because like the UI is so slow. Really lags the game. He said, running at 960 frames per second. Ah. I'm just not feeling it today. I can do something. I can do something. I have to keep my streak, my lifelong streak of doing something. When I wake up coffee live stream, I've never failed to work. So I can't fail today. Nice. Nice wall. Do slow style. That's funny. So you could like you just like strafe and strafe and strafe and strafe and strafe, and you just gain little speed. Lol. Kano. It's like a good song. You. Am I losing speed doing that? Probably. Jeez. Italo disco hits every time. Ugh. All right, let's try slower. Yeah, that was way faster. I kept so much more speed. That's why I'm struggling. Like, I can hit a platform sooner, but that doesn't mean I keep as much speed through the rest of the map. Ah! I ran out of mouse pad space. My mouse resets are like pretty bad. Jeez, what was that? My approach to this game is brute force. Just play it without doing any like practice or routing. Oh, where's my 101? Ah. Ugh. Never delete that style. Strafe the same as auto, but you gain less speed. You can't really do that. It has to be like, there's multiple effects to like lowering the gain value. So, okay, you're saying for April Fools. So something to consider for April Fools is it has to work for Surf and B-Hop. This motion blur, is this motion blur? Are you talking about the like low frame rate? It looks really smooth. People were saying earlier that it looks really not smooth. I am playing. Oh jeez. What are you building right now? I am building my time on this map. Today my plan was to make a debug visualizer. I'm kind of not feeling it. I think I'm gonna work on something else and then come back to this after Christmas. So I'm kind of procrastinating right now and playing my game. Oi, oi, oh, that was a bad climb. Oh. Does it really look smooth? It looks so choppy. Is that just 60 FPS? What 60 FPS looks like? I'm literally playing at 480 frames per second. So it looks giga smooth to me. Like, I wonder if I can point a camera at it. All right. Shh. All right, what happens if I do this? Oh, the cords just die. All right, does this work? No, that's where my mouse is. Oh, jeez. All right. Cameras are going on the floor. Is that gonna work? Oh yeah, that'll work. I can put it like right here. All right, let's see how it works. All right, can you see the insanity? Oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, this is a bit hard. This might be a bit tough. Okay, turn, turn, turn. There you go. Aim. I guess I can raise it up a bit. Okay, it's just gonna look at how many frames, like the number of cursors you see on the screen. Look at how many mouse cursors there is, and compare that to like if I just turn over here, like right here, there's like 1 billion, and then over here. Solve one. Rubik's Cube? I actually can't solve either of those. I need to look it up. Oh god, the camera cords are in the way. This should look like Giga Smooth. This should look like Motion Blur. I'm like straddling the camera. Oh god, I have to add a jump. Banger setup. What happened? I can't game. Let's see if I can. Oh. Just me and the camera hanging out. What do you think compared to? Geez, that's a slow route. What do you think about how this looks compared to this? Oh my god! You can look at the camera in the corner. Like if you look at this thing, you can see like copies of it. If I like whip the screen around, you can see like copies of it. But then on the corner cam over here, it just looks like a blur. It's a big blur. That's how it looks in real life. It's just a smear across the screen. But the crazy part is that I can track it with my eyes, and it becomes clear. That's like what high frame rate does. This is funny. God, I love high frame rate so much. God, can I even make the jump? Oh my god. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not even gonna make that jump. Can I even hit my time that I want in the next hour? I did make it on the leaderboards. Did you get a new monitor? I did. All right, I'm gonna do this. You can like watch me set it back. Oh. do good. Yeah. Is it sitting on cords? It is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. 144 to 180. So yeah, probably 10 years ago. 10 years ago? It can't be. I was on 144. It must have been like 14, 15 years ago. I jumped from 60 to 144. Or maybe longer even. I've been a high frame rate gamer for a long time. And yeah, that's a crazy jump. And then around 2016, I got 165. It's like almost nothing. And I used that for like 9 years. And that's the monitor right there. It's the 1440p 165. It was crazy for the time. And now you can get them for like, what, $100. And now I bought a new monitor that's crazy. So I jumped from 165 to 480 if it's running in 1080p. That's like 3.3 times the FPS of 144. It's like it's 3 times. So that's a bigger jump than from 60 to 144, and it's noticeable for sure. Oh, it noticed. All right. Goodbye, Roblox. All right, I'm gonna need to reset the screen capture because the monitor changes its resolution. So there's a button, and it goes from 240 hertz to 480 hertz, and I can like do crazy gaming. Really fun. Very expensive. So now this is like 4K 240 hertz, which is insane. Crazy? Is this 4K? The stream is in 1080p, but I'm recording in 4K at 120 FPS. No, is this stream in 720p? I don't remember. The stream is in 720p at 120. Oh, that's why you said it's smooth. Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. Because I'm actually streaming at 720p at 120 FPS. I forgot. Well, that makes sense. I want to stream in 4K at 120 FPS. That sounds like fun. I would settle for 1440p at 120 FPS. The quality selector says 60 FPS, but it's playing at 120. Yeah. You can tell. You can tell. Sheesh. No way. So this is my like debug visualizer. It's displaying. Oh my god, that's a fat circle. It's displaying the closest point. Where does the closest point live? And my job today was supposed to be to reuse this code and make a face crawler visualizer. But that might be tough. Or maybe I can do it. What is a face crawler visualizer? Well, I'm glad you asked. So this is the face crawler algorithm. As you can see, it's clearly understandable. So I can explain it in a way that's understandable. So this is a mesh, and I want to find out when you intersect with it for collisions for physics. So that makes sense. So what the face crawler algorithm does is traces a point across the surface of the mesh. And what is it tracing? Well, you take a path through space when you move. So we have a starting point, and then we follow a path. And so what the face crawler does is we start at the starting point and find the closest point on the surface. And then as the point gets traced, we follow the closest point along the surface to the point on the path. Is this debug there for surf? So this is a custom game engine that I've written from scratch. And it's just the same game, but not on Roblox. So yeah, that's it. That's what the face crawler algorithm is it's tracing the closest point along the surface. So this is it. This is the function. So crawl along this mesh with this starting point. This is a face, edge, or vertex. So it might start like on a vertex and then go to an edge and then go to a face or something. And body, this is a parabola. So this is the path that it's taking. And the lower bound is the starting time. And the upper bound is the ending time. And then it repeatedly asks what the next transition is. So the starting point is on a face. And then what's the next transition? Well, the next transition is a next face, edge, or vertex. So what's the next transition? Edge. We're going onto an edge. And then we're going to go from an edge onto a face. So next transition, edge. Next transition, face. Edge. Face. Vertex. Edge. So it's like going along the surface. And each transition is calculated at what time does it transition. And then after the closest point and the path intersect, that's a collision. And that's how it finds the time of collision. But it doesn't work perfectly. So, like I can show you a failure case, I guess. Yep. There's several. It's over here. Oh, I'm on the... What? Am I dumb? Oh, it goes right here. Am I dumb? Okay, I'm lost. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I could have just... Okay. I could have just gone in here. All right. Yep. Let me in. Let me in. That was weird. I haven't seen that bug before. But it's like... Okay. So it seems like it works, right? Oh, I can jump on the squares. Great. But this one, you can see that it's like finding the edge on the wedge. It's like, oh yeah, that's the closest point to you right there. Oh yeah, that's the closest point. It's on that edge somewhere. Oh yeah, the closest point, it's on that face somewhere. It's somewhere on that face. So that's like the starting point. The algorithm goes like, all right, where do we need to start this face crawl? It's like, okay, it's on this face. That's the starting point for the algorithm. And then it starts crawling. But it doesn't work. I just fall inside of it. So I can clearly see that it's starting the algorithm correctly. It finds the correct face, edge, or vertex to start crawling across. But then the actual crawl that's happening is wrong. And it doesn't figure it out properly for the wedge here. For the boxes, it does seem to figure it out correctly. There doesn't seem to be much problems with boxes, but arbitrary shapes, you just gotta go fall through it. Like this? Yeah, I just clipped straight through. Okay. 4x4 Rubik's Cube is a good model. Yeah, it's my props. To do, fix all bugs. Where did you see that? Oh, this is low res. So this is my plan. I pause the game, free the cursor, and then whichever mess is under the cursor, so I'm like moving the cursor around the screen, that's the one that I'll find the closest point to and like run the algorithm and then display the face edge or vertex as the crawler algorithm runs. Near the bottom of the crawler code. Yes. Right. Yes. Of course. So what I would like to do is just say loop infinitely until you're done. And there is no like default return value. That's a perfect algorithm. It has an infallible type signature. It cannot fail. But I can't trust it yet because this would crash the game because it would run an infinite number of loops. But if the algorithm has no holes, then it's fine to just say loop infinitely because it's guaranteed to exit at some point. But not yet. So do 20 iterations and then give up. I wonder if it still prints this. It probably does. Let's build this version with the print statement and see if it prints. Good model to determine how the game functions. That's actually how I built all the physics. Like, I just had these things and I was like, that's a case, that's a case, that's a case. I would like write some code. But you know what's even better than like just kind of thinking about it is seeing it, watching it run. And I have not been able to do that so far. And that's what I'm trying to build today and kind of procrastinating on. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So does it ever print the infinite loop? It would probably be on the... I can't believe it's not a face. I can't believe it's not butter. Add butter. It works so well. What about here? No. Here? No. Yeah, so boxes are not very exciting in terms of like the physics that activates. I just went straight through that. Wow. Wait, where's the edge? Wait, what? Wait, what? What branch am I on? Oh my god, what the heck? I'm not on the shader branch. This isn't the new algorithm then. I don't care what the result is on this one. Okay, I have to restart it. Mesh shader, pop, build it again. So what you're saying is that you need to make a perfect algorithm. Yeah. That's the goal for this game, is to like have no holes. Why did it go to that one? Okay, so we go over here. And then if I'm like going all over the place. So like you can see the collisions failing because I'm like going out of the meshes. But it's not printing the infinite loop. It's not printing this. Camera braking after turning a lot with turbine speed 9999. You're talking about in Roblox. That wouldn't happen in this game. Perfect algorithm, easy 2-hour job. Yeah, mega mind. Yeah, not like I've been working on it for the past 2 years. Arg. Okay, I'll just start and then putter out and die. Mesh shader. Mesh shader. Oh, my branch. I called a branch. This branch called. Crawler. Visualizer. Oh. Becomes less smooth. So that's aliasing. In this, so the game's using floating point, which I find despicable. The Roblox game, but I don't have a choice. Like I could emulate fixed point precision, but it would suck big time and be way slower, and I'd have to rewrite the whole game. So like, I'm just gonna do it in the new game. I'm gonna fix all the bugs in the new game instead of in the Roblox game. Fixing all the bugs in the Roblox game would probably take about as long as writing an entirely new game engine from scratch. I think it would take 5 years. And it would just be pain and suffering. And I'd be left with something that I can never reuse. Whereas if I make my own game engine, then I can like, oh my God, I can make more games and like play with it as a toy. It's my toy engine. Ooh, okay, so step 1, pause the game, done. Step 2, free the mouse cursor. Uh-oh. So is that in session? Pause. Are you allowed to pause the game? Toggle paused. Okay. Pause. Find all references. Toggle pause. So this is generating the event, and then this is running the event. Toggle paused. Replay. View state. What? Wait, are you not allowed to do that? Am I stupid? Alright, so I know that if I go like this, it pauses the game whether I'm in the window or not. Oh, okay. I didn't implement pausing like that. Okay. Control load into replay state. Control save replay. Stop spectate. Copy recording into replay and spectate. Nice game control. So where is the lose focus? That's idle. What? Is this doing it at a higher level? Set paused. Oh, it's doing set paused. Oh. So that's a separate instruction? Toggle paused. It don't we just like go like this and we're chilling? I could just semicolon not replay self dot simulation dot timer is pause. That's it. Now it's paused. So now I can pause it outright, but it doesn't free the mouse. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, it's going to keep generating instructions, isn't it? So if I go, oh yeah, no, it's gonna kind of suck. Pause. So the pause works, but I can still move, and then it's still like trying to run, but the timer is paused. And it's like still generating events in the background, even though it shouldn't be. So like if I load the bot, it'll like the FPS will drop. You can barely see it. So watch this number. This is, oh no, you literally can't see it. So max is, oh yeah, 40. Did you see go boink? There's a huge spike that just goes. It's really hard to see. So it's running like 6,000 instructions in 0 seconds because it was generated in 0 time because the timer was paused. Is it too much to ask to free the mouse cursor? I don't have all this state worked out. So like what would be ideal is if I could pause the game and then I like enter a free cam mode and I can like look at the hitbox moving and then the closest point moving across the surface as well. I think that'd be ideal. And it would like animate like that. And that would be essentially a perfect visualization, I think. But I don't have any of that state. I should really just try to hack it. I'm just not feeling it today. I have all the meshes. I don't have the hitbox mesh, but it's literally a box. I could just draw it fake. I. Oh. I can highlight the fev on the hitbox as well. That's pretty juiced. Who's this? Sounds like 52nd Street. Okay, no, it doesn't. R. Playback pauses. Oh. It does not pause. I'm struggling with work ethic here. I don't know how to do this the right way, and it irks me. But I'll figure out what the right way is if I just do it the wrong way, and it sucks, and I don't merge it. Okay, where's the most free? Is that in here? No, it has to be in the actual window code. Set cursor grab. So does this own the state? It shouldn't like. So janky. Practice fly. Where's the key? Toggle paused. So I wanna. It kind of sucks. So I have variant. What the hell? Macros here. Window event. It's a different window event. Focused. Set paused. Yeah. So if the window becomes focused, you unpause. Unwrap. What up? I don't know. I don't know. Get middle of screen. Set cursor grab. Shouldn't it? Oh, locked. Oh, I see. I try to lock it. If that fails, I try to confine it. If that fails, I just like XD. I just set the cursor position every frame or something like that. These actually print errors. What the hell is this? Could not set cursor position. Cursor position can be set only for a locked cursor. Nice one, Wayland. Yay. So this is like not trivial to just unlock the mouse. Okay. Okay. So no. Uh, let's make it so there's no such thing as toggle, and we just track the state at the top level. So we don't have to reach in and grab the state. We just like force it to whatever state we think it should be in. All right, let's get started. Mouse pause. Session paused. Is it session? No. Simulation paused. That's so far in the tree. Value. Cool. I'm going to use a value. So, is this the same? If you pause the game, I don't think that's the same. How do, okay, can I just return here? Event. Yeah, I can. If self dot then return. Come on. Don't unpause if manually paused. Abagabagoo. And then ha 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 ha. Pau manual mouse lock. Make sure to update this. Pa and then we have to do it here. Toggle. We make toggle. No. Not exist. Does not exist. Hello. This breaks everything. Yay. Honestly, this is probably master branch type code. Master branch and rebase. So toggle pause should seriously not exist. And then what's the set paused? Do I just set everything? Okay, so it uses external state only. What is that? Copy. What the hell? Self simulation. What? Why am I pausing this? Oh, because I'm going to go spectate. Oh, and it just sits there. Okay, this is whack. It should work, though. Okay, so I only have set pause now. What do you want? Okay, so toggle pause is not real. So, where do we... What is this? Which instruction is it? Enter. Focused. Session control. Real? Okay, so I just like... Okay. So it doesn't work. Okay. Here we go. What is S? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Bind system. Yeah, later. So literally we just copy this crap. Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. Focus, but. Do I really want to? Is that what I want to do? Variant then sum. Okay, so I'm returning some crap. S. State. True. Okay, it's sum none. So it's always sum. Session instruction, subset control, session control instruction, set paused. Bruh. You like it? Alright, let's go. Okay. let paused equals self, not self dot paused, self dot paused equals paused, and that's it. That's how we make it. Let's go. Okay, so then now I need to mouse cursor and just like overwrite it. Lol. Jeez, what is that? Tab. So when you press tab, it does all this crap. Crikey. That looks like a function to me, so let's go do that. State. Okay, pressed, released. Okay. Okay, that's just being cringe. Okay, should I true false? Whatever, okay. Where did it go? There it is. Yup. True, false. I literally pressed backspace. Okay. So now I have some functions that just do that. Okay, so lock. And then it just handles everything. Okay. So now I want to call those damn functions right here. If paused, free mouse, else lock mouse. Do we actually care? Enter. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. I think this actually goes on Bop. Master. Easy. Jesus. Okay. So I just added a feature. If I press enter, it should pause the game and let me use the mouse. So this still works. This does not still work. Why would that happen? I can't merge this if it doesn't work. Okay. Focused. Set paused. Oh, I've got the logic backwards. That type of thing should be part of an enum, and it should just be not possible. I'll have to like rethink about that. 6 seconds. That's fast. Yeah. So now if I jump, it should pause. Okay. And also if I press enter, it should pause. And ha 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 ha. Do you see the problem? It just unfocuses and refocuses the window, and it just like, or does it? Am I? It can't be doing that. Okay, what the hell is going on? It's like pausing for a moment. What? What? Oh my god. It's the state. S. Um. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, if S. That. If S. Sure. Else none. I forgot. That should fix it. It's because. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. If I don't press. Okay. I can actually do this. If I don't unpress it. Okay. I got it wrong. This time. So now I can pause the game and unpause it. And I can freely have the cursor free, but I'm still moving the camera, but it doesn't. I want to like make a new simulation and like fly around and no. Why is the CPU still revved? Relax. Well, I think that's a good change. Actually, I deleted the stupid idiot mode. It had duplicate events. So, like, look at this. I have session playback, session control. What? It's just grouping. So, like, toggle paused. What? Do I need layers and timers? Okay, I deduplicated the multiple things that mean the same thing. Set paused and toggle pause. It's the same thing. And it was implemented differently. Ugh, but that's okay. And then now it's not. Delete toggle paused. Surely. It's plus code. God damn it. I guess I did put these things into functions. And then like this is the new code. So you have like 4 lines of code here. And then like here. Something here is supposed to be an enum. Alright, I did my work. 50 lines of code. I have no longer done nothing. I've manifested work. So this doesn't break the existing functionality, and it unifies the functionality, and it works. Let's keep testing. So if I go like, whoa, I'm jumping, and then I go like bot, and I go like enter, I can still pause the bot. Okay. Wait. 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 It frees the mouse. And then it unfrees the mouse. Okay. Yeah, something's wrong there. And it needs to be like... Did that just... Why is it doing that? Why is there like a flash? What is that? Flash. I don't know what that is. There should be no state. Is the driver tracking it like occlusion culling or something? Cause like, what the heck? I don't understand. I think it's good enough. All right, send it off. So okay, is this enough? Is this enough? I also want the mouse to stop affecting the camera when you're paused. Oh, I know how to do that. Just don't send it. Just don't send it. You goob. Yeah, what the hell? Literally just don't send it. If y'all are paused, don't send it. It's easy. God damn it. So, it's not easy because I'm like toggling it here. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. Okay, what's a key code? If some Did I just bodge this? Oh, there's a mouse as well. Mouse. Oh, can you start? Wait, should I raise this up? Because I could do... It has the send paused. And this is like everything else. Is that worth it? It's like crazy different. I think it's worth it. Let me try it. Alright, so this is what I send. And then this just goes away. It would go here. And then this crap goes there. To do bind system. Yeah, man. Playback pausing can use spacebar. Okay, that's kind of weird. So this is the left half. The right half is pressed. So if it's pressed, then bop the simulation. Always send. Bop. 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 Yep. And then that's like that. And there's no more crap there. So now I can just kind of like... if not paused. XD. DDDD. What is that? What are you trolling me about? Oh, what the hell? Oh, into. Oh, good God. What the hell? It's session control, right? Physics worker instruction. Good God. Why? All right, surely. Yay. Okay. So now, this is awful. That is awful, awful, awful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not covering all the states. All right, and it is. Quit it, please. You can't have that here. So this relies on this doing nothing, and it does. So then this one will always send it. Session control, physics worker. And then this will now stop sending stuff when it's paused. Stop. Stop. And I committed it before I tested it. Okay. It should work. Surely. It's Rust. Trust Rust, right? Trust Rust. So, I can no longer jump. Let's go. Oh, this is backwards. If paused. Why did I write it backwards again? I just have it backwards. And yet the mouse. Oh, the mouse. Oh. Keyword input. Yeah. So I can just do this here as well. If simulation pause. What? Mouse motion. Gua. Haha, lol. Yeah. Yeah. So I do need to add the position, but I need to like not do it if it's like that. Okay. Does this just end? Yeah, it does. Okay. Whoops. Really? Okay. So now, when you pause the game, it what? Cursor position can only be set. It doesn't do it anymore. So like, oh, that was weird. B. So now, even. Okay, something is messed up. Something is messed up. Yeah, I should not be seeing these pauses. I messed something up. God damn it. I'm so out of it. Why does this happen? Is it because there's no generated idle? I think it might be because there's no generated. But why would it? Why would there be? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Jesus. God, the phlegm is a nightmare. Why don't I do XY? Oh. Why did it just do that? That was cringe. What the hell? What? Okay. So it's adding to the mouse mouse pause. I don't understand. I don't understand. Physics thread, it doesn't need to render because nothing is updating. Oh, but it sends it anyways. Okay, this is not master branch. Type code. God damn it. I can't just do this. Okay, so this one works. That's master material. I just don't care. I'm done. I'll push this comment. That's a good one. But for whatever reason, when I stop sending instructions, it breaks, and I don't want to figure it out. Man, I did nothing. It's 3 hours though. Mostly Bhopping. I'll come back and work on this stuff after Christmas. Ah. Bad day. Not every day can be a good day. It's okay. There will be other good days. I'll get the work done. That day is not today. Let me write down some stuff. The replay jumps when I pause. Why? It just can't do that. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So I had plenty of opportunity to work today, but I didn't. I'm gonna go right out this sickness. I probably won't stream until Friday. Friday is after Christmas. Maybe not even Friday, because I'll be at my family Christmas stuff. Yeah, it's my dream to get this done before the end of the year. And I worked very hard. I don't think I'm gonna get it done, but I did the hard stuff. I directly attacked the problem, and I'm proud to have done that. Now it's continuation from the hard work. That doesn't make sense. It's easier work. I know what to do. It's a matter of doing it rather than I don't know what to do. So the new algorithm works, which is incredible because the old algorithm didn't work. So probably entire classes of bugs won't happen anymore. There may be new classes of bugs, but I need to like integrate it in with the face crawler code, and I was hoping to like make the face crawler visualizer today so that I could debug the face crawler tomorrow and then integrate it and fix the bugs the next day. But I just am busy with family, so I can't do that. I'll have to get back to work afterwards. I'm gonna go lie down and not do work. It will get done. So much to do. So many different things. Wish I could be 100 people. Okay, what buttons do I press? I just press stop. Okay. Goodbye.